The pandemic posed challenges in many aspects of our lives, including home buying. Many families took the experience entirely virtual. In fact, real estate group Redfin says nearly 2/3 of people who bought a home last year made an offer sight unseen. But the question is, will this new trend continue into the new year? Joining me now live is Redfin chief economist Daryl Fairweather. Daryl, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So I'm wondering, what does it say about the current housing market that people either don't have the time or they don't have the ability to see their future home in person?
It's really a combination of both the pandemic and just how hot this housing market is. With the pandemic, a lot of people don't want to go see a home in person, especially if it means traveling a long distance. So a virtual tour can be a solution for that. And home buyers also are finding that they need to put offers in really quickly in order to stay competitive. So if you can do a virtual home tour really quickly, then it gives you an edge.
Yeah, some people say that if you don't get the offer in the same day it goes up on the market, you're going to lose it.
Homes are selling very quickly. It's not uncommon for homes to come off the market in just a couple of days.
What does a virtual shopping experience look like? I'm assuming during the pandemic we've gotten pretty good at it.
Yeah, so a lot of times you'll start your home search by going through a 3D scan of a home where you can point and click on your computer and it really looks like you're in the home. You can walk any direction you want, look up and down, and then you'll have your agent go and they'll do FaceTime with you or some other video call, and they can actually zoom in on things, tell you what you can't see, like what does the house smell like, what are the neighbors' houses like, what's the backyard like, just show you anything that you want to see up close.
What are some of you talk about neighbors, so that got me to thinking, what are some of the scarier things that people have expressed when it comes to buying sight unseen or doing this virtually?
Well, some of the things you want to do when buying a home that would be hard virtually is you want to go to the house at night and see like what is the noise situation like with your neighbors. And if you can't do that yourself, you should have your agent go and do it for you, especially if you don't want to travel across the country to do it.
Do you think it's still a seller's market in Pittsburgh and in nationwide?
Yes, it's definitely still a seller's market in Pittsburgh, and that's similar to what's happening nationwide. I mean, interest rates are so low right now that many buyers are finding that's a really good time to buy. People are stuck in their homes, they want more space, so there's just so much home buying demand and not that many listings on the market.
Right. We were talking in studio just now about President-elect Biden. He campaigned on a first-time home buying credit. How do you think this new incoming administration, if at all, is going to impact the real estate market?
I think the Biden administration is going to do everything it can to strengthen the middle class, and home ownership has traditionally been a means to enter the middle class. So a home buying credit is something that I think they'll do. I think they'll also look at rent relief. And although rent relief is for renters, it allows renters to spend a little bit less on their rent so they can save more to eventually own a home one day.
Well, Daryl, thank you and have a great night. Thanks for offering all your insight for us.